What's going on, guys? Willym here and back again with a brand new video. Now, it has been a while since I have done videos like this where I find something trending on the internet and I talk about it. I think the last time I did it was the Momo challenge, if I remember correctly. But, during my hiatus for a few days, just sort of taking a break, sort of like processing myself. I found this weird face all over the internet, more particularly YouTube and TikTok, about this guy who is in jail for apparently a hit and run, not a hit and run, hitting and murdering um, a mother and child. And then everyone's all coming out apparently saying, "Oh, this guy is innocent. He's too cute," and all of this weird, confusing shit. This video is not sponsored by Pepsi. I wish it was, but so I decided to do some research, and I don't know too much about this guy, but I do know that a bunch of people are petitioning his release or something like that. So I found this article here. Um, I'll make my screen semi bigger for you guys. Here we go. I think that's a good position. So I found this article here because I was genuinely interested, and it said, "Who is Cameron Herring?" Hashtag Justice for Cameron. TikTok trend sparks controversy. Um, the fact that this is a TikTok trend, it doesn't surprise me that this is a trend on TikTok or Twitter, either one of the two. YouTube, I mean, I guess I could see a few commentary YouTubers talk about it, but it's like TikTok, obviously. Like, that in my opinion, that's where all the stupid idiots lurk, and I bet I'm gonna get a bunch of dislikes for that. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of dislikes for talking about this idiot, but you know what? I don't care. Okay, so TikTok trend sparks controversy. Um, okay. A number of TikTok users have been rallying to get Cameron Herring's prison sentences reduced through viral posts comparing his sentence to others. However, not everyone is a fan of the cause. Well, I don't think they would be a fan of the cause. Can I get this ad out of here? I don't want your ad here. Don't get money off of me. Of course, not everyone's going to be a fan of the cause because there's going to be sane human beings here. Viral post comparing his sentence to others. Okay. TikTok may have started out life as a way to show off your musical talents. Oh boy, are they wrong. But it has expanded way beyond that in the last 2 years. It's become a home for a whole number of different communities. Musical talents? I think I've seen. I know this isn't about Cameron Herring, but this is going to be more about TikTok. Um, I have rarely seen people like show off their musical talents where they like do covers. I would see a few though. I would see a few, but I wouldn't go so far as to say TikTok used to be about showing off your musical talents. If anything, uh you should say TikTok started out as musically where people just lip synced other people's musical talents. Like plenty of other corners of the internet, some TikTokers are obsessed with crime stories, creating viral posts about crimes that may have gone under the radar, as well as pointing out injustices. Okay, well, you know what? Crime stories, sure, I can understand that. You're researching a crime story, like let's say the Ted Bundy case, Jeffrey Dahmer, Jack the Ripper, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I've seen crime shows all the time. There was one called Murderous Affairs that used to be on Netflix. I thought that was a very interesting show. I wouldn't go so far as to say I was obsessed with it, but I was very interested in it. And I think it's a very good show. If it's not on Netflix anymore, but if you want to look it up, I suggest looking it up. It's a very very interesting series. And there's one that I checked out very recently. I think it's called Killer Instinct. Chris Hansen, the guy from How to Catch a Predator. narrates that. It's a very, very good show. So if you're really into crime stories, those two shows, I suggest looking into that. But carrying out social injustices. Can you get this ad out of here, please? Sorry, I'm rambling on. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. In the last few weeks, some TikTok users have once again been highlighting the case of Cameron Herring, a 21-year-old who had posted videos to social media before being imprisoned. He posted videos to social media? I thought he was just some random guy. So what did Cameron Herring do? Back in 2018, when he was 18, Herring pled not guilty after killing a mother and her one-year-old child while he was street racing in Tampa, Florida. The then 18-year-old reportedly collided with the mother and daughter with his Mustang, hitting 30 to 40 miles per hour just prior to the impact, though there was evidence to show that he'd been speeding up to 162 miles per hour in events leading up to the crash. Herron ultimately changed his plea and admitted to the crime, but it took until April 2021 for him to be sentenced by the courts, where he was ultimately received a 24-year prison sentence. So he hit them 30 to 40 miles per hour, but he was street racing 162. How fast does a Mustang go? I'll bet you there's going to be people in the comments being like, "Oh, I knew how much." How fast can a Mustang go? Oh man, I don't know if you could see the screen. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you can see the screen now. I'll adjust my screen here. It's a little too big. I don't care. 160 miles per hour is how fast a Mustang can go. 162. Okay, so what does it say? Equipped with rear wing, blah 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 blah. Mustang Mach-E 1400 has a top speed of around 160 miles per hour. It's presumably reached that speed in very quick fashion. So he went the max that his car could go in a public street. Bro, I don't understand. Like, how could you not see something like that coming? I don't. Shut up. How could you not see that coming? You, you're going through a busy street in Florida, I think they said. You're obviously going to put someone's life in danger, especially going as far as apparently according I don't know if this is the exact model of this guy's car, but 160 miles per hour is still insanely high. Insanely high. Dude, he has to go to jail for that. Even if he didn't kill those two people, obviously he was going to go to jail. Obviously he was going to go to jail. Okay. Sorry that I keep rambling on. I know this could be very boring for you guys. I'm barely talking about Cameron Herring, but I'll bet you I'll talk more about him in this situation prior to the end of this article. Herring ultimately changed his plea and admitted to the crime. Oh, I already read this. What's this? We got a video here. What the fuck? What? I'm gonna replay that. I don't know if you could hear the audio, but the song would probably copy strike it anyway. I'm just gonna rewatch this here. 2.3 million likes. What? Oh my god, he's taking a sip of water. He's innocent. I want to read the comments real quick. I just got to make sure not to spill my Pepsi on my computer. Oh shit. Okay. I'm not gonna take too long here. I just gotta look at the. I just want to look at the comments. I don't know if you guys could hear the audio, but it's a slowed down version of "We Don't Talk Anymore" by Charlie Puth, so it would probably get copy stricken anyway. Okay, so I'll make the screen bigger. I'll make my screen bigger. Oh, screw you. Screw you. I'm not signing into TikTok. Oh well, they'll probably tell me the comments anyway. Later on this article. Whatever. I'm not signing into TikTok just to look at people simp over this guy. Okay. 2.3 million likes though. TikTok start justice for Cameron trend. Okay, I gotta put my screen more up here. Users across TikTok and Twitter have, on separate occasions, railed around Heron's case, demanding his prison sentence be shortened for a number of different reasons, including the difference in sentences that have been issued for similar crimes. Well, about that, that's a weird way of saying. That's a weird excuse of he's hot, so he's not. Yeah, we don't want him in jail. Where you have to come up with different excuses. Oh well, here in this case, they ran over. He ran over 5 people, and they all died, but he only got 10 years or something like that. You go. I don't know if people know how laws work, but laws are different in many states or provinces or countries. Um, so, I wouldn't be surprised if someone did worse shit somewhere else, like let's say Chicago or Detroit, and they get a less sentence than this guy. But you also got to realize he killed a 1-year old girl and a 24-year-old mother. That shit, that shit that a lot of people don't like, especially inmates. Oh, you killed a 1-year-old. People don't forgive that. People don't forgive that. I feel bad for the dad. I do. The dad of the child. Seeing people do this. The Justice for Cameron hashtag has circulated too, with many users opting to use the line of "We are humans, not bots" in an attempt to dispel the notion that bots are being used to pump up the hashtag. The hashtag has received support from across the globe too. "We are with Cameron until the end and we will not leave him," said one fan. "He deserves a second chance. He is a kind guy with a big and open heart." What? "We are with Cameron Herring until the end and we will not leave him." Hashtag. Oh, there's a Twitter thing. This tweet's from a suspended account. Oh, come on, man. First I have to sign into TikTok and then. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, now I gotta get rid of all these ads. Man, I wanted to see what it was. Probably just a picture of him in court. I just wanted to see it. Okay. So I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah. He deserves a second chance. He's a kind guy. Fuck off. He's a kind guy with a big and open heart. They're acting as if they know this guy. He is a kind guy with a big and open heart. I don't think a kind guy with a big and open heart would go so far as to speed 160 miles per hour. Apparently, a Mustang could go around 160. So, I mean, yeah, so kind. Oh yeah, he killed a 24-year-old mother and a 1-year-old kid. I don't think people really realize what death is. Like, you die, that shit's final. Especially like head on collision, no fucking life left. No. Especially a 1-year old kid, man. A 1-year old kid only has 1 year of life on this earth, and that's it. They don't get a second chance. They don't get nothing. It's it for them. Especially a 24-year-old mother, like, that is young. That is young as hell. Like, I don't understand these people, because later on down the line, I think this is what pisses me off the most. Later down the line, you're going to have someone who dies, like family member, friend, sibling, maybe, you know, parents, most likely. You're gonna have um grandparents, inevitable. You're going to have someone that you care about that fucking dies. Imagine if you are a family member of the mother and the daughter of this person, uh of the mother and daughter that died. Sorry, I can't think. And you log into TikTok, because you want to watch some good videos to make you feel better, and you see the guy that kills your family members. What you can argue whether it was accidental or intentional. To me, I don't think he meant to kill them, but obviously he meant to street race. So in a way, it was intentional, and it wasn't. He didn't mean to kill them, but he meant to speed. Um, you know, what if those two were your family members? What if you knew them? What if they were your friends, And you also got to think about the poor dad too. You got to think about, he lost his daughter and his wife, girlfriend, baby mama, one night stand, whatever you want to say. He lost two people in his family, and he's never getting them back. Like, that is something that crushes an individual, you know? I don't understand these people. We will not leave him. I don't. Okay. We need, hashtag Cameron Herring. We need justice. No, you need therapy is what you need. You need therapy. I don't care if I get dislike bomb for this. I went on a 3-minute tirade. I'm sorry. TikTok users rally against. Okay, so we have sane human beings here. TikTok account bearing Heron's name has also jumped up to have almost 2 million followers, although many doubters have suggested that this is the work of bots and from those attempting to clear his name. I needed a Pepsi after that one. Uh, I really hope it's the work of bots, though. If 2 million, like, living, breathing human beings followed that account, I think you're idiots. He killed two innocent lives, took someone's happiness from their lives, and you guys still support him because he is handsome, commented one user. He killed two people because he was doing an illegal car race, added others, attaching the facepalm emoji. Yeah, okay, this comment right here was exactly what I just said. He killed two innocent lives, took someone's happiness from their lives. Like, yeah, the dad should be fucking devastated. Imagine he logs in. Imagine the dad. I think the dad probably has already seen this. And, you know, that must be terrible for him. I feel bad for him. My condolences go out to him and the family, because, dude, what is wrong with people? You have no, he gets what he deserves, and then you have, God help him, and he deserves a chance. No, he doesn't. He does not deserve a chance. Um, you guys still support him because he is handsome. Yeah, exactly. He's cute. Herring is unlikely to be bailed anytime soon and will spend a few years yet in prison, regardless of the campaign. I think that's good. Yeah, I want to look up. Let's go to Twitter. I don't know if you guys could see the tab. No, you probably can't. Okay, here you go. So let's go to Twitter. I haven't signed into this Twitter account in so long. Justice for Cameron. Yeah, sure. Justice for Cameron Herring. We are hashtag mothers demanding justice for Cameron Herring. He pleaded guilty for death of victims, although he didn't do it on purpose. He speeded though. You guys wouldn't be able to hear the audio, otherwise I would have watched that video. Justice for Cameron Herron. I don't know what made the harsh judge in sentencing him. He's only 21 years old. This is an injustice. His sentence should be reduced. We all make mistakes or backlist, but 24 years is a crazy time. I hate how they're always like, we always make mistakes. Yeah, okay, we slip and fall, we break our mother's vase, we, you know, we might touch a bit of alcohol, maybe smoke some cigarettes. That's mistakes. Mistakes, even if you accidentally kill people, you deserve jail time. Murder, whether it's accidental or not, is not okay in my eyes. I don't give a shit. I don't understand these people. He's only 21 years old. Bro, I know I think there's been people that had the death penalty when they were 14. I think I've read up about that once. I think someone was 14, killed two people, like murdered them. Was 14, got the electric chair. I think he ended up actually pleading innocent, though. Like, I think he ended up being innocent, like over 100 years after he died. Like, man, I feel bad for that guy. But dude, you don't have to be like, dude. You guys bump into someone accidentally. Are you supposed to be punished over that? Well, not if you kill them. Just think about it. Loss could be bigger, could be smaller, but accident is an accident. Think about that. Tell that these people, laws could be bigger, could be smaller. Tell that to the fucking dad that lost their child, that lost his wife. You would not have the balls. What are the witnesses who stated that they saw Jessica put headphones in her ears and it seemed like she was texting and using the mobile during the crossing? Oh, are they trying to say that the mother was had headphones in her ears and she was texting while she was crossing the street? Where are those witnesses? I think if there were witnesses there, they would have been there. It's just not going your way. Before I used to think that this guy intentionally murdered people and defending him because he's handsome, and knowing that it was an accident, I'm like, what? Obviously that man's in pain. He deserved it. Okay. Um is there more shit to go into? The smile used to leave his face, but now the smile is lost. Please have a little mercy. The ruling is unfair to a young man. It's so unfair. Just Cameron Herring, Cameron Herron, justice for Cameron Herron, justice for Cameron, justice for Herron, justice for Cameron underscore her. For God's sakes, bro. You know what? Yeah, I do believe that. The only reason why these people are doing this is because he belongs on a fucking Abercrombie and Fitch magazine cover. Look at his eyes, though. His eyes look scary as hell. I don't know about you. But that looks scary. Okay? But imagine someone that doesn't look like this This is going to be my final point in the video. Imagine someone that doesn't look like this doing the exact same thing that he did. Imagine that, okay? Let's look up ugly um old man. Like okay. These all look a little silly. I'm trying to look for someone that looks a bit normal. Oh, okay. Here's a good example. Let's go this guy. Okay, this guy right here. Let's say this guy, because of his old age, his blinding stuff. I know it says Halloween costume in the image, but let's say he does look like that. Let's say there's an actual person that looks like that, and you know he does the same thing. He's speed racing. He kills two people, and you know he's sentenced to 24 years. People would be like, bullshit, 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 bullshit. Give him the death penalty. Put him on the electric chair. Electrocute him until he's deep fried like Wendy's crispy chicken. And he deserves better. He illegally speed raced. He took innocent lives away. They would say the exact same thing that the sane human beings are saying about uh they're saying the same thing that they're saying about this motherfucker. But if they look like the guy I just showed you, they would push a lesser sentence. But because he looks like that, he they're pushing like, oh, 24 years is not that much. You come to think about it, 24 years is just 12 years a person. If the mother was the only one that died and the kid survived, think about it. For one person, 12 years, that girl would be 13, 14 by the time that he's out of jail. I think that's actually a little bit short. But you know what? The law is the law. I'm not one to argue against the law. I think that justice is served even if, you know, it could be a big sentence, small sentence. He's getting some time in prison. He's going to have 24 years to think about it. He's 21, so he's going to be 44 by the time he gets out. So by the time he reaches that age, he'll have time to think about it. And hopefully, we don't have people that will think like that. And you know what? When he's out and he looks at things like this, he will look back and think, God, the society is stupid. Why do people support me? Well, why? Because I look handsome? But what if someone had like missing teeth, missing yellow teeth, bald, wrinkles all over him, you know, uh, morbidly obese? They would push the death penalty according to these people's logic. I don't care what you look like. If you do something like murder, you deserve to go to jail. I would say that about my friends too. You could be my best friend in the entire world, and you murder someone, I wish nothing but the worst for you. And the fact that these people are supporting this individual is just insane. I'm sorry this video has been on a bit of a long side. This has been more of a rant, more of a rambling on video. I just can't believe the way society is now. I just can't believe how people could just support the worst of the worst human beings just because, they're cute or something. Even then, let's say a rapper. Let's say someone like let's say I don't know. Well, let's say a rapper or an actor or something like that did something like this. You would put the hashtag free this person, free the baby, free Travis Scott, free Drake. Even if they murdered their entire family, you would do that. And I just don't get it. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video off before I just go on more of a rant about this. This is probably gonna be one of the longest videos I've ever produced on this channel. That's not a music video or is not like a compilation video. But yeah. Well, this has been it for this video. Be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on. If there's any other trending topics you want me to ramble on, react to, talk about, I suggest you leave it in the comments. Um, I want to thank you for the recent support on my EP Patience. If not, you could stream it on Spotify, follow me on Spotify, either one of that. I don't really care. Just subscribe to the channel, all that shit. Follow me on Instagram at the official Willym to get latest updates on music, YouTube, everything about me. Just go ahead and follow that. And yeah, okay. This has been Willym. Clearly not supporting this individual. Signing off. Peace.